Good evening. Yesterday, I give an introduction to Java environment. Okay, Java environment you have seen. Today, programming related logical related subject I'm going to start. Okay, just write it. Just so this is information also required a little bit. In 1995, Java was developed by James Gosling, Patrick Norton, Ed Frank, Cherishworth, and Mike Sheridan at Sun Microsystems. So Java was developed by 5 members team. James Gosling, Patrick Norton, Ed Frank, Cherishworth, and Mike Sheridan at Sun Microsystems company. This company now owned by Oracle Corporation. Oracle Corporation. So in 1995, Java developed. In 1995, developed by 5 members. 5 members team. At which company? Sun Microsystems company. That company owned by Oracle Corporation. So Sun Microsystem company purchased by Oracle Corporation. Like example, WhatsApp is there, purchased by Facebook, and Nokia company is there, that is purchased by Microsoft. Like that, Sun Microsystem company owned by Oracle Corporation. So initially developed at Sun Microsystem company. Now that company not there. That company purchased by Oracle Corporation only. So if you want to see about Java information, if you want, you should open Oracle Corporation site only. Totally changed. Okay. Now in this 5 members, this is a main person. Is main person. James Gosling is a team leader. Remaining 4 members are team members. Okay. Developed in 1995. It's enough. Okay. About James Gosling, about Sun Microsystem company, about Oracle Corporation company. What is the business deal between Sun Microsystem, Oracle Corporation? Those are not required. Okay. History of Java only no one is asking. But history of James Gosling, history of Sun Microsystem company, these all no need to learn. Okay. You learn whatever you required. Your target is you want to get a job. Your target is you want to get a job in MNC. Now, for that, what is required? On that focus. Unnecessary things no need to learn. Even if you want to learn yourself also you can learn. That is nothing. Okay. Suppose you are having more interest to learn Java history. You can learn yourself. No need to teach also. James Gosling history, Java history, Sun Microsystem company history, and a business deal between Sun Microsystem and Oracle Corporation. That all information available in internet also. You can see, you can learn. But your target is you want to get a job in MNC. For that, what is required? On that you have to focus. Okay. That's what it's enough. Next, Java slogan. Nothing but Java caption. Java slogan. Nothing but Java caption. This is a caption. Write once. Run anywhere. Write once, run anywhere. In short, WORA. Java slogan. Write once, run anywhere. In short, WORA. See, it is a caption. Like a movie's caption will be there, no? Like that, Java caption. Write once, run anywhere. In short, WORA. Okay. 1995, the slogan they given. 2022 also they are maintaining. What is the meaning of this one? Yesterday you understood this one. What is it? Platform independent. Okay. Write once, run anywhere. That meaning platform independent. Okay. Platform independent. Once if you write a Java program without modifying single character on any environment, you can run. That is the power of Java language. Okay, that is the power of Java language. Without modifying single character, the program anywhere you can run. Okay, Java is a platform independent. Platform means so many concepts comes. Like further, Java programs will run in server. Server also platform. Java program will run in browser. Browser also platform. Like that. So you can use any browser. You can use any server. You can use any database. You can use any operating system. You can use any hardware. That environment is independent. So further, we record browsers also, we record servers also, we record operating systems, we record so many things, protocols record, so many things record, databases record, everything independent, everything. Without modifying single character in Java program, you can run that program on any environment. Okay. Suppose starting first class, I explained full stack Java definition. What exactly full stack Java I explained. Okay. While explaining one diagram I opened, in the diagram I given full stack Java. For understanding full stack Java, one diagram I given, this diagram. So in this diagram, so many concepts are there. I explained. Here database. There are hundreds of databases. Any database you can use. Oracle also, MySQL also, SQL Server also, DB2, Derby, Sybase, DBase, FoxPro, Visual FoxPro, and MongoDB, any database. It is independent. Server. There are so many servers. We'll study further. Tomcat, iPlanet, and Pramati, WebLogic, WebSphere, and JBoss. Like this, hundreds of servers are there. Any server you can use. Browsers like a Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge, and Mozilla Firefox, America Online. Like that, so many browsers are there. Opera, so many browsers are there. No? Any browser you can use. So browser also independent, server also independent, database also independent, operating system also independent, hardware also independent. Instead of calling like this, platform independent. Okay, all independent. Platform means any software, any hardware in which program runs. That is yesterday given definition. Okay, so that's what they given this slogan. Write once, run anywhere. Write once, run anywhere. This is a Java slogan. Okay. Now, this is enough about theory. Up to here, enough. Now onwards, I'll start logical code snippets related subject. Okay. Now, you need to put more efforts for understanding logic. Okay. Like already explained. Logical code snippets. Just how it will be. Just two examples again, first or second class again. See, for example, like this, byte A equal to 5, short B equal to something 3. Okay, something int C equal to A plus B. Now, system.out.println C, if I write. This is called one logical code snippet, one example. Okay, this code snippet, it is not a program, just code snippet. Okay, only this one you cannot run. No? So this is your write in a main method. Again, this is your write in a class. That is your write in a file. You have to compile, you have to execute, then output comes. Okay. Now this is called one logical code snippet. This code snippet, will it compile or not? Will it executes or not? If compiles and executes, what will be the output? If not compiles, in which line error is there? If not executes, in which line error is there? That error, can we solve or not? If it is possible to solve, how to solve? If it is not possible, why it is not possible? This type. But if you want to learn directly today, only not possible. Because this one line, if you want to write one line, in this one line only, you observe, just in a one line only, so many concepts are there. Byte A equal to 5, I written. In this line only, this byte is called data type. This byte is called data type. Okay, this byte is called data type. Okay, this A is called variable. You'll understand. I'll explain further. Variable. This 5 is called literal. This equal to is called operator. This equal to is called operator. But data type, it's a keyword also. Data type, it is a keyword also. Variable is a identifier also. Variable is a identifier also. Okay, see, 6 concepts are there in a one line. So this byte is a keyword. This byte is a data type also. This A is a variable. This A is a identifier also. Equal to is a operator. Phi is a literal. Every statement must be terminated with semicolon. The semicolon is a syntax in Java. So in a one line only 6 concepts are there. These 6 concepts, if you learn, then you can give answer this line is valid or not. Okay, 6 concepts if you learn, then only you can give answer first line is valid or not. Like that, second line, third line, fourth line. After learning this code snippet, compiles or not, executes or not, then you can give answers. Got your point? That's what. Before starting this one, before this code snippet, no need to write now. No need to write. I'll give. Now, one concept. 6 concepts required. Once if the 6 concepts are completed, that type of code snippets, n number of you can write. Okay. So you should have a patience to learn. First 6 concepts you have to learn. Immediately logic not possible. The 6 concepts, every point important only. Okay. That is, I'll explain. I'll show you. I'll ask questions. Yesterday I interacted, no? Like that only every day. Every day. Okay. Now, next, identifiers. Note down. First concept, identifiers. First concept, identifiers. Write it. Identifier is a word and it is used to identify variable, method, class, interface, package, dash dash, etc. Identifier is a word and it is used to identify variable, method, class, interface, package, dash dash, etc. But here, what is variable, what is method, what is class, what is interface, what is package, you'll understand further. But without knowing that also, you can understand it is possible. I'll show you. Okay. Now, it is nothing but in another way, it can be a variable name, comma, method name, comma, class name, comma, interface name, comma, package name, dash dash, etc. So identifier is a word and it is used to identify variable, method, class, interface, package, dash dash. It can be a variable name, method name, class name, interface name, package name, dash dash. Every point important only. Okay, point wise theory. I'm giving point wise only, observe. Okay, paragraph style not required. Now here I given in a program we'll write variables, methods, classes, interfaces, packages, enumeration, so many things we'll write. Further, name will write. The name is called identifier. Identification purpose will write. For example, every person having one name. Identification purpose. Like that, in a program also, many things will be there. Identification purpose, we are going to write one word. The word is called identifier. So identification purpose, whatever you write the word is called identifier. But writing that identifier, rules are there. Compulsory you have to follow. Otherwise, error. Okay, write it. Rules to declare an identifier. Rules to declare an identifier. Rules to declare an identifier. For writing identifier, some rules are there. The rules you need to follow. First rule, it can be formed by using alphabets, capital A to capital Z and small a to small z, comma, digits 0 to 9. It can be formed by using alphabets, digits, comma, underscore symbol and dollar symbol. It can be formed by using alphabets, digits, underscore symbol and dollar symbol. This is first rule. So those who learn other programming language also, you have to concentrate, because C language identifier, Java language identifier, Python language identifier, somewhat different. Difference is there. Okay. Suppose in C language, dollar not allowed. Okay. Dollar not allowed. Python not allowed. Different language, different type will be there. Okay. That's what those who learn other language also, you need to concentrate. Okay. Every point important only. But in Java, dollar supports. So capital letters you can write, small letters you can write, digits you can write, underscore you can write, dollar you can write. In an identifier word, capital letters, small letters, digits, underscore, dollar. These only allowed. Other symbols not allowed. Okay. Other symbols having some meaning, operators like, that's what not valid. This is the first rule. Second rule, it must begins with alphabet, comma, underscore symbol or dollar symbol. This is second rule. It must begins with alphabet, underscore symbol or dollar symbol. It must begins with alphabet, underscore symbol or dollar symbol. So I said in a first line, first rule, capital letters allowed, small letters allowed, digits allowed, underscore allowed, dollar allowed. I said it is okay, but first letter digit not allowed. That meaning what I given, it must begins with alphabet. That means capital letter or small letter, underscore, dollar. But digit as a first letter we cannot write. Digit you can write either second letter or third letter or last letter you can write, but as a first letter we cannot write. That is second rule. Third rule, the length of the identifier is not limited. 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 Okay. So there is no limit in the length. N number of letters you can write. It supports. Suppose in C language, identifiers only 8 letters. Some compilers support only 8 letters. Some compilers support 32 letters. Some compilers support 40 letters. But Java, no limit. N number of letters you can write. Accepted, accepted, accepted. There is no limit in the length. Okay. Next, fourth one. It should not contain special symbols other than underscore and dollar symbols. It should not contain special symbols other than underscore and dollar symbols. It should not contain special symbols other than underscore and dollar symbols. It should not contain special symbols other than underscore and dollar symbols. Two symbols only allowed. Other symbols not allowed. Because other symbols are having some meaning. Okay. Operators, addition, subtraction, multiplication, other symbols, operations possible. That's what those are not allowed. Only these two allowed. Suppose fifth one, it should not contain white space characters. Nothing but space bar, tab, and enter keys. It should not contain white space characters, space bar, tab, and enter keys. It should not contain white space characters, space bar, tab, and enter keys. Now, what is that? I'll explain. See, if I press space bar, are you getting any output? No. If I press tab, are you getting any output? No. If I press enter key, are you getting an output? These three called white space characters. So in identifier, one space also error. Tab means 8 spaces comes. That is also error. Next line also error. So it should not contain spaces. That meaning one space also error, many space also error, next line also error. Understanding purpose, three keys names also are given. Space bar if you press, one space comes. Tab if you press, 8 spaces comes. Enter key if you press, next line comes. Okay, those three comes under white space characters. Now, these 5 rules compulsory you have to follow. Okay, now once again, just you see, for writing identifier, capital letter we can write, small letters we can write, digits we can write, underscore we can write, dollar we can write. That is first rule. Okay. Second rule, first letter must be alphabet or underscore or dollar. Digit not allowed. Third rule, n number of letters you can write, no limit in the length. Fourth rule, only underscore dollar allowed, other symbols not allowed. Fifth rule, space not allowed, either one space or many spaces or next line not allowed. Now I'll give some identifiers which are valid, which are not valid. You have to give the answer. Okay. Now first I'll write 5 identifiers. After that you have to give the answer. No, don't write, just listen. I'll give time for writing. First listen. No, suppose I'm writing some identifiers. Now I written some identifiers. 5 identifiers I written. Now first my question, carefully listen. Okay. In these 5, which are not valid? Which one not valid? Fourth one not valid. Okay. So fourth one not valid. This one not valid. Why it is not valid? Second rule, it must begins with alphabet, underscore or dollar symbol. Okay. That's what this fourth identifier is not valid. Remaining all valid. Okay. Now I'll give some more. Now my question is, which of the following identifiers are valid? This one 8, 10. Okay. 8th one valid, 10th one valid. This is hyphen. This is underscore. Why is 6th one not valid? Space. 7th one hyphen. 8th one underscore. This is hash, not allowed. Dollar allowed. Dollar allowed. Okay. Some more. In these 5, which are valid? Which are valid? All are valid. All are valid, no? There underscore is there, dollar is there, and alphabets are there. So all are valid. Now, my question, carefully listen. 15 identifiers I given. All people give an answer. Okay, very good. But this is only one concept. Then all people can give answer. It is nothing. Okay. But later, suppose you learn one more concept. 2 concepts mixed in a one line. Later, 3 concepts will be there. Later, 6 concepts also in a one line. Then also you have to give answer. Now only one concept is there, you are giving answer. 6 concepts will be there, sometime 20 concepts will be there. In a 3 lines code only, 20 concepts will be there. Then also you have to give answer. Okay. So it is first class, first day, programming related, you can give answer. That's what all people are giving answer. Very good. But this is you have to continue up to last class. Same interest you have to show up to last class. Okay. Not only 4-5 days or not only 1 week, not only 1 month, until last class. Okay. Now here I'll ask some questions, give me answer. Now if I give 1000 identifiers, can you give answer or not? 1000 identifiers if I give, which are valid, which are not valid, can you give answer or not? You can give answer, no? One more question. What you have to remember? 5 rules you have to remember or 15 examples you have to remember? What you have to remember? 5 rules, not 15 examples. Okay. 15 examples if you remember, 16th one also may or may not possible. But 5 rules if you remember, 1000 identifiers also possible. Okay. Same style. Further, while teaching programs, if you concentrate on my programs only can write. If you concentrate on my way of program, then any program you can write. Got your point? So, not programs, way of programming you have to learn. In my class, what you have to learn is my way you have to learn. My way if you learn, any program you can write. My programs if you learn, my programs only can write. New program not possible. Okay? I'll teach the way you learn, not programs. Learn the way. Any program you can write. Okay. Now, one more thing you observe in a software company written test, like this only. 5 identifiers they'll give. Which of the following identifiers are valid? Which of the following identifiers are not valid? This type questions only they'll ask in software company. Okay. Here, one rule if you forget, you'll fail. Suppose, assume this second rule you forgot. Assume you forgot second rule. 4 rules remembered, 1 rule you forgot. Okay. Then these 5. Which of the following identifiers are valid or not valid if they ask? What you'll do? This rule you forgot means it is also valid, you'll write. That is also valid, you'll write. If you forget second rule. See, 1 rule if you forget, you'll fail. But BTech, MCA, academic exam, will they ask this type of question? No. What they'll ask? Explain identifiers briefly. 1 rule if you remember, 1 page you'll write. 1 rule only. Only first rule if you remember, about that line, 1 page also you'll write. See how much difference is there? Software company exam, BTech exam. So, in academics, one rule, if you remember, you'll pass. In a software company, one if you forget, you'll fail. That much gap is there. So software company written test is different. Your academic exam is different. It is not matching. Okay. That's what. Now you have to work hard until you reach your target. Okay. BTech 4 years. So many subjects you studied, but not perfect. Not even 1, 2 also. Okay. At least you work hard here. In a short period, you'll reach your target. Okay. Put efforts, work hard. Same interest you have to show up to last class. Okay. Now this is about identifiers. This is about identifiers. So these 5 rules, if you remember, 1,000 identifiers also you can give answer. But 15 examples, if you remember, 16th one also may or may not possible. Okay. Now write these examples. Write these examples. So 15 examples. Okay. So which are valid, which are not valid, you can give answer. This 4th one, not valid. 6th one, not valid. 7th one, not valid. So otherwise you write here, valid or not valid. Otherwise just place tick mark. So either valid or invalid or tick mark you can place. Invalid. It is invalid. Valid. Invalid. Valid. 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 So 11 to 15 all are valid. Okay. This is just one concept. Okay. Identifiers. Like that 6 concepts are there. Identifiers, keywords, literals, data types, variables, operators. If you know, many logical code snippet you can write. Okay. Next concept, keywords. Next concept, keywords. Note down. A set of words reserved by language itself. A set of words reserved by language itself, and those words are called keywords. A set of words reserved by language itself, and those words are called keywords. So writing program purpose, some words are reserved. Those words we can call it as keywords. Writing program purpose, some words are reserved. That is keywords. Whatever you are writing, identifier. Whatever developers written, keywords. Okay, already written, already having some meaning, some words. Those words are called keywords. Examples. So writing program purpose, some words are already reserved. Those words are called keywords. Like these all: byte, short, int, long, while, do, for, if, else. Void, static, final, public, private, protected, dash dash, etc. A set of words reserved by language itself, and those words are called keywords. Writing program purpose, some words are reserved. Those words are called keywords. Some examples. So these all reserved. These words are called keywords. These all words are having some meaning. Writing program purpose required. These words are called keywords. Okay. One more point here. All keywords must be written in lowercase letters only. So we cannot write capital letters. Compulsory small letters, lowercase. Uppercase we cannot write. All keywords must be written in lowercase letters only. But identifiers, capital also you can write, small also you can write, mixed also you can write. But here, these words compulsory small letters only. If you write capital, error. Okay, that's what I given, small letters only, observe. So these all examples I given small letters only. All keywords must be written in lowercase letters only. Okay. Next, write it. There are at present total 50 keywords in Java, including strict TFP, comma, assert, and enum. But actually, recently 5-6 keywords given, but not included in the keywords list. That's what I'll explain further. Those all recently in 14, 15, 16 versions changed. Many keywords introduced, but still it is not there in the keywords list. Okay, that's what further I'll explain about that. There are at present total 50 keywords in Java, including strict TFP, assert, and enum. So starting 47, later these three came, 50. Now recently 5-6 keywords came. Like that 56 above will be there. Okay, day by day they are adding some more keywords also. So that number increase, decrease maybe happened. Okay, so there are at present total 50 keywords in Java, including strict TFP, assert, and enum. Strict TFP keyword included in JDK 1.2 version. Assert keyword included in JDK 1.4 version. enum keyword included in JDK 1.5 version. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. And it is called as Java software. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. And it is called as Java software. How to download Java software, how to install Java software, everything I'll explain. Latest version of JDK is 17. Latest version of JDK is 17. Next month only 18 coming. Next month only. Every 6 months, new version is coming. Since 3 years, they're updating Java. Okay. Since 3 years, every March, every September, new version coming. March, September. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. And it is called as Java software. Latest version of JDK is 17. Present version, 17th version is there. Okay. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. So Java software name JDK, Java Development Kit. How to download, how to install, everything I'll explain further. Okay. See, now latest version 17. Okay. Next month only 18 is going to come. So before completion of your course only 18 will come. Up to 18 I'll teach. Okay. Up to 18 I'll teach. Don't worry about subject. Up to 18 I'll teach. Now, here, writing program purpose, some words are there. Those words are called keywords. At present, 50 keywords are there. Starting 47. Later 3 came. Strict FP, assert, enum. These 3 came. Okay. JDK 1.2, 1.4, 1.5. Later, like a Java, JDK 9, 10, 11, like that, they changed. Instead of 1.17, they called as 17. They changed like. Okay. Now, see, these are recorded sessions, day 1, day 2, day 3. These sessions I'll share in Google Classroom also. So those who missed, they can watch these videos. See, JDK stands for Java Development Kit and it is called as Java software. Latest version 17. Latest version 17. Okay. Now, here what you have to remember in this keywords category. Keywords category, you need to remember there are 50 keywords, including these 3. And also all keywords compulsory in small letters you have to write. That point also you have to remember. Okay. And one more point you have to remember. Keyword cannot be used as an identifier. Keyword cannot be used as an identifier. Keyword cannot be used as an identifier. So these 50 words we should not write in an identifier place. Identifier place, this word if you write, error comes. But how to remember 50 keywords? Just up to exception and handling topic, if it is completed, topic wise you can remember. If I ask 50 words also you can write. Possible. Up to exception and topic, if it is completed core Java, almost 50% of the core Java. If it is completed, you can write list of 50 words also. Possible. Okay. Now, these points you have to remember. This is the most important point. All keywords compulsory small letters. And keyword cannot be used as identifier. These 2 most important points you have to remember. while giving logical code snippet. That is also you have to observe. If capital letter is there, error. You identifier place, this one is there, error. You can give answer like, okay. So this is second concept, keywords. Third concept, literals. Third concept, literals. A literal is a source code representation of a fixed value. A literal is a source code representation of a fixed value. It is nothing but just data. Whatever you are going to write the data we are calling like a literal. In C, C++ programming language, we are calling constants. Java language, Python language, C# language, we are calling like a literals. Terminology changed. That is nothing but just data. If you see, you will understand. In Java, literals are divided into 6 categories. In Java, literals are divided into 6 categories. In Java, literals are divided into 6 categories. First category, integer literals. Integer literals, nothing but numbers, positive number, negative number, 0. Okay, so like this. It can be positive number or it can be negative number. We can call it as integer literal. So data we are calling like a literal. If positive number or negative number or 0, if it is there in Java programming language, we are calling like a integer literal. In mathematics, you are calling just numbers. But in Java, you have to call this word literal, integer literal, Java terminology. Okay. So any positive number or any negative number or 0, we can call it as integer literal. Okay. Next, second one, floating point literals. Floating point literals. Just decimal point is there, point something, fractional part is there. Suppose 45.3934 or 3.3435, 0.0009 or 8 something, minus 2.22.224 something. Like this, if it is there, we can call it as floating point literal. So decimal point is there, point something is there, you can call it as floating point literal. Okay. Java terminology also you have to learn. Terminology also important. Third one, character literals. So positive numbers, negative numbers and 0 are called integer literals. Further, if you add point something, that is called floating point literal. Character literal. Character literal means one character only. One character, that can be special symbol, that can be digit, that can be space, that can be alphabet. But one character in single quotes. Compulsory single quotes you have to write. Like a, like a X, like capital E, or like a digit, or like a space. So these all comes under symbol also, like this symbol. So like this space, if you write, these are called character literals. One character only in single quotes. Compulsory single quotes you have to write. So here small letters, capital letters, digits, special symbol, space. It is called character literal. character literal, but single quotes compulsory. Character literal, if you want to write in Java, single quotes you have to write. Python different, Java different. Python syntax is different. Okay, Python syntax, triple single quote, triple double quote, so many concepts are there. Only single quotes possible, only double quotes possible, triple single quote possible, triple double quotes possible. But Java, character literal, single quote, string literal, double quote. See, fourth one, string literals. String literals, double quotes. Double quotes, one letter also you can write. Double quotes, two letters also, many letters also. Like this. String literals. Here, one letter also valid. More than one letter also valid. But in character literal, one letter only. One letter only. Okay, one letter only you have to write. Here, one letter or many letters valid. String literals. But double quotes. Compulsory double quotes. Fifth one. Boolean literals. True, false. That's it. True, false. Small letters only. Object literals. Only one, that is null. Small letter only. True, false, null. True, false is Boolean literals. Null is object literal. Okay. Now, 6 categories of literals I given. Integer literals, floating point literals, character literals, string literals, Boolean literals, object literal. In 6 categories of literals, you can select which literal required. Possible. You can answer. Suppose employee number. Which category of literal required? Integer literal. Some companies, alphabets, numeric, mixed also they'll use. Okay. Then string literal. Okay. Company name also will be there sometimes. Suppose employee number 101, 102, 103. Like that also will be there. Suppose employee number, suppose our institute, N91, N92, N93, like that also maybe. Like that. So at the time, string literal you have to use. Only numbers are there, integer literal. Alpha numeric mixed means string literal. Okay. Employee name. Which literal? String literal. Employee name, string literal. Okay. Employee salary. Floating point literal. Rupees and paisa. Floating point literal. Okay. Employee attendance. Present, absent. What is it? Boolean literal also we can use. Present means true. Absent means false. Like that we can use. Present means P. Absent means A. Character literal also we can use. Okay. Present means 1. Absent means 0. Integer literal also we can use. Depends. Depends upon our application requirement we can use. Okay. Like that. Employees attendance percentage. How many days present, how many working days, how many present, how many absent, total percentage in a month. Floating point literal. Because point something comes while calculating. Floating point literal. So like that we have to select literals. Okay. Here one more point. Note 1. Note 1. True, false, and null are not keywords. So these 3 words are not there in the keywords list. Not there, but reserved only. But one more point. True, false, and null are also cannot be used as an identifier. True, false, and null are also cannot be used as an identifier. true, false, and null are also cannot be used as an identifier. So the 50 keywords we should not write in identifier place. These 3 words also we should not use. But these 3 words are not there in the keywords list. Okay. Now, for learning logical code snippets, 6 concepts required. 6 concepts required. Okay. Identifiers, keywords, literals, data types, variables, operators. These 6 concepts required. 3 concepts completed. Okay. But in 3 concepts, these all points you have to remember. Already explained how much difference is there your academic exam, software company exam. So one point if you forget also you may not write exam properly. Okay. So every point important only. In this notes, unnecessary point is not there. Every point important only. Okay. Unnecessary notes I won't give. Whatever required to get job in MNC, that subject only I'll teach. Okay. Every point important only. Every point you have to remember. Okay. Now, writing identifier purpose, how many rules are there? How many? 5 rules. Okay. The 2 rules also comes actually. In a keywords place, keyword cannot be used as identifier. That is also comes. True, false, and null also cannot be used as identifier. That means that including those 2, 7 becomes 7. Okay. But here 5 are given because keywords, literals you study later. That is the reason I given there. Okay. Now, so these 5 rules also you have to follow. The 2 rules also you have to follow because here I given that is keyword cannot be used as identifier. Here true, false, or null also cannot be used as identifier. Okay. So now say for writing identifier, capital letters we can write, small letters we can write, digits we can write, underscore symbol we can write, dollar symbol we can write. That is first rule. Second rule, first letter must be alphabet or underscore or dollar. Third rule, there is no length in the limit. There is no limit in the length. N number of letters you can write. Okay. Fourth rule, special symbols not allowed. Only 2 symbols allowed. Underscore, dollar. Fifth rule, spaces not allowed. Okay. White space character not allowed. Space bar, tab, enter key. These all you have to remember. Keyword we should not write as an identifier. That is you have to remember. And true, false, null also cannot be used as identifier. That is also you have to remember. Okay. Keywords. 50 keywords are there. Starting 47, later 3 came, 50. And now recently 5, 6 also came. That is not included. I'll teach. While teaching new versions, new concepts, at the time I'll teach. Okay. And 3 keywords, 1.2 version 1 came, 1.4 version, 1.5 version came. Okay. 3 here. All keywords compulsory you have to write in small letters only. Capital letter you cannot write while writing keyword. Okay. And these are latest version of Java software 17. The Java software name is called Java Development Kit, JDK in short. Okay. Here literals, 6 categories of literals. Positive number, negative number, 0 called as integer literal. Point something is there, floating point literal. 1 character in single quotes, character literal. 1 character or many character in double quotes, string literal. True, false, Boolean literals. Null, object literal. But where we use null, where we use true, false, we'll see further. These 3 not there in the keywords list. Not there in the keywords list. Okay. These 3 also we cannot use as an identifier. Okay. Just in a keywords case, one more note is there. It is note 1. This is I forgot to give. Just write this one. Note 2. Constant and go to keywords presently not in use. This is also one point. Keyword cannot be used as identifier. I given no. That is note 1. Constant and go to keywords presently not in use. It is one more point. constant keyword, const word, go to keyword. These two are there in the Java keywords list. But if you write, error comes. We cannot write. They are presently not in use. In future, it may works or they may remove from the list. What will be happen? We have to wait and see. But present not working. Reason, constant place, one more keyword introduced. Constant, it is actually from C language. Const constant. But in C language, only variable you can make it constant. But in Java, method also, class also. That is the reason one more concept introduced. That's what it is not in use. With goto. With goto statement, some logical error will occur. That's what C++ programmers only stop to use goto. That's what Java developers, that concept is removed. Okay. That's what it will not work. In future, it may works or may not work. What will be happen? We have to wait and see. Otherwise, they may remove from the list. Okay. These two keywords, if you write in a program also, error comes. It doesn't work. Okay. See, three concepts: identifiers, keywords, literals. Very depth I given. Okay. Because every point important. Every point. Okay. This continuation we'll see on Monday. Okay. Be regular. Monday only. Logical code snippet I'll start. Monday only. Okay. Monday I'll teach data types, variables. After that I'll start logical code snippet. Okay. Monday onwards, more logical part will be there. Monday onwards. You should be very regular. You should follow. Okay. We'll see continuation on Monday. Online student, just wait 5 minutes. Yeah. One by one, I'll clarify your doubts. One by one, I'll clarify your doubts. Just you need to wait for your answer. Google Classroom link, it takes some time, 3-4 days you have to wait. Okay, 3-4 days you have to wait. Next, non-technical doubts, you have to contact admin only. Previous class videos, these all 3 classes. This is your first class. Okay, just you are listen these 3 classes, you'll understand how it will be my class. Day 1, I explained how to learn. Day 1, I explained what is full stack Java. Day 2, I explained how to learn Java. Day 3, I explained Java environment. These 3 recorded videos you can see in YouTube. Okay, but private videos. But further recording sessions will not be provided further. Google Classroom link notes will get it, but it will take 2-3 days. Core Java, if you develop with any project, no use. If you learn in a frameworks, it will be useful. Literals, we can call it a literals only. Literal type. Suppose 5 is a literal. 5 which type? Int type. That is data type. This is full stack Java batch. Long is a data type, not a literal. Sapan Kumar, thank you. What will be in full stack Java? I explained in day 1 lecture. Okay, just you watch this one, you'll understand. Other class timings, I'll inform. Further recorded sessions will not be provided. Complete full stack Java details in a day 1. I explained very depth. You watch this video. Okay. Further, if you miss any class, you have to see the notes. If any doubts are there, you can mail to my mail ID. Java 1995 onwards 2022 also booming in the market. This class time is 7 to 8:30, Monday to Saturday. Roshit, thank you. Any other doubts? We'll see continuation on Monday. This total course duration 4 to 5 months. Full stack Java. That's what day 1. If you understand day 1 video you watch, you'll understand. In this video, I explained. In this video, course duration, course fees, course details, everything I provided. Day 1. Day 1, I explained what is full stack Java. Day 2, I explained how to learn Java. Day 3, I explained Java environment. Today, I started coding related subject. Okay. These links you want in chat box. Okay. I'll copy. Yeah, I shared in chat box. This is full stack Java course. Full stack Java course. Only core Java also you can join. You can. Okay. We'll see continuation on Monday. We'll see continuation on Monday.